I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Katie Purry. It's your first 1 hot minute. It's your first live stream. You good? This is my new kitty. This is Katie Purry. She's a silver red Maine Coon kitty. And she's so sweet. She's so soft and affectionate. Anyway, I'm going to let her go play. By the way, look at the feet on this little dude. 4 months old. There you go, honey. Anyway, what a sweet kitty. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys joining me. Dale Cox, Silver Surfer. Hey, Silver Surfer. You guys know I was the recipient of the Silver Surfer Award. Check this out. You got to love it. Right? I also was a recipient of this. This is the Reaper Squad. This is a really cool Silver Surfer on the back. Bizzle has these as well. I'm pretty proud of that. KM, good to see you. Wanna Love, Renee B, Wes Lightburn, just me being me. I know I saw Mike here from Flaming Koala. Heard ya. Love that. Arwa, thank you for being here. Mark Albitz. All right, so it's 1 hot minute, people. Jimmy Pickles. All right, so we're going to get to, I see Lisa. Someone's saying hi to Lisa. Lisa Trimble. We can all relax now. Hi, Lisa. All right, hang on. We got here. No way. Chili Phil. What's up, Johnny? You got a special guest. My girlfriend, Spicy Jen, is here. Hello, Spicy Jen. Is this your first 1 hot minute? This is kind of exciting. Hi, Barbara. He's a suitor. I mean that. Robert Pop Springs, good to see you. Toby Reveley, good to see you. Oh, man. Silver Surfer. I love you, Tracy. I do love you, man. Oh, look how good you guys look. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Guys, listen, Tracy just gave 5 Chasey memberships. If you got one, please check them out. We're going to be putting the couch time in its own category because I have somebody that's a lot sharper than I am, Krishna Melinda. Angel Kiera, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Bizzle, send me that cat. It'll be pretty heated by the time it got there. You'd love her, Bizzle. She's super sweet. Brock Bandy, good to see you. That Maddie Patty is so flippin' delicious. Wait till you taste it. Goodness gracious, it's good. Cody, good to see you. Rai Sanguine. Happy to catch your stream for the first time. Crazy enough, just this morning, Brock Bandy was like, dude, when is Rai Sanguine going to be here? I said, one of these days, man. And here you are. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Please come back again. Man, you got it first. This is your first 1 hot minute. Whine a little bit more. All right, so Fowler, good to see you. Spicy Jen, there she is. He wasn't kidding. There is, I thought he was just saying she's Spicy Jen, but she's really Spicy Jen. That's awesome. Let's see here. Yankee Kyle, good to see you. Franklin MC, good to see you. All right, so we're doing 1 hot minute. Kim is blue. If you've never done a 1 hot minute before, you are in for a treat. Go to the fridge, get something spicy. It can be spicy chips. It can be a pepper. It can be hot sauce. It can be barbecue sauce. It doesn't need to be melt your face off. For instance, my friend Lisa Trimble does sriracha. It doesn't have to. What it is we're all going to eat something together at the exact same time, and then the fun begins. Ethan, good to see you. Funny you're here. Ethan, I'm using your tincture for tonight's 1 hot minute. In fact, I do my 1 hot minute before you guys, and if you had never been a part of 1 hot minute, you'll see why when it starts. Got my black garlic sauces today. They're delicious. Oh, speaking of, so funny. Speaking of, get with me after this, Brock, please. Nicholas Clemens, good to see you. Spoonful of Dave's Insanity Sauce, Carolina Reaper, lovely. Good to see you, man. Abigail, got my chocolate bar ready, and I'm heading over to Reese's stream. Reese, excellent. Reese is going after we are. You know what that means? We're all going to bomb her. Because she does that to me all the time. She's wonderful. Chili Phil's doing 2 prima tallies. So anybody, if you, for those of you who have not experienced a 1 hot minute, Lego, we're doing one tonight. Hello, everybody. Hey, brother. Today is my eldest daughter's Diamond's 18th birthday. Can I get a special Chase the Heat birthday shout out? And everybody, can you throw 18 in the chat for Diamond's birthday? 18 years old. My goodness, my baseball glove is older than that. Lego, I'm so happy you're here. Happy birthday, Diamond. And Lego, let me know how you're doing with getting up, figuring out how we can do the live stream. What you doing, Katie? She's got a wicked cute little voice, you guys. You should hear it. What are you doing, kid? Yadira, thank you for being here. Guys, if you have questions or anything, please do me a favor. Throw Q's in ahead of it or a comment you want me to read. That way it'll jump out at me. For those of you who get out of hand, Silver Surfer is a designated driver tonight. No 1 hot minute for him. That's okay. But, hey, what are you doing? I don't really care. How about that? All right, Bizzle, he's back in the action. Dale's got 37 plants growing again. Awesome. Look at all those 18s. I love it. We're doing the 7-pot Primo tonight, Ethan. And I'm looking forward to doing it. So I'm going to do this in just a second. I'm going to eat it and tell you how hot this is and what I think of it. And then Brian Vandenbroek, good to see you. Look at all the 18s. God, I love you guys. Isn't that wonderful? Diamond, if she's here watching us, how cool is that to see that? Franklin's got some mule sauce. I love it. We got 18. Look at this, 18 all over the world. Down under. Gotta love that. Worldwide love. It's a beautiful thing. I see Ghost Melinda sauce. So many cool things going on here. Oh, here's a question. Boy, Kim is blue. How does squirrel like Katy Perry? Well, here's the deal. I did, Abigail. Gosh, thank you so much. You know what? There was no note in there. I had no idea who it came from. So I'm so glad you said that. It's right there. Abigail sent me that 19 chocolate. I'm going to do that soon. Thank you, Abigail. So glad you told me. I didn't know. Kim is blue. Just got to be honest with you. She's not stoked about it. But here's the thing. No cat's going to be. I mean, it's been her home. You know, Royford, good to see you. So Bizzle has the same question. She's not psyched about it. Now, cat, she's only hissed. You know, when cats hiss, they're not mad. They're frightened. When they're mad, they growl. So she hasn't really growled. She did a little throaty just once, but she's mostly just, you know, she's tense. You know, for her whole life, she thought she's the only cat in the world. And then this morning, like all of a sudden, she realized that she's not the only cat. Now, she sniffed one before because I had, you know, but she's never seen one. So, you know, it is what it is. Here's the weird thing. And I'm being honest about this cat. This cat's bizarre. I've been playing with her, right? I'm the only one that lets her touch her. She's bonded with me big time. But she's not put her claws out at all. And kittens, you know, kittens are. She just hasn't, not even a little. And I haven't seen her ears go back. And, you know, when cat's in a new location, the ears are back. And she has not done that at all. When squirrels sniffing at her, she's like looking at her with the ears straight up. It's odd. All right, I'm going to do a listen, for those of you who don't know, this came from Ethan. 7-pot Primo Tincture. Ethan's a stud. Let me tell you something. Ethan was a victim of a home invasion. And 4 of them got them. He's from the belly button down. He's not moving. He can't feel. But he was on a battery of medicines when he was in the hospital. When he got out, he just loaded up and really went hard with capsaicin. He's been able to eliminate all these medicines. And being the amazing, very, very cool dude he is, he sent me a couple of bottles. I'm doing this one tonight, which is 7-pot Primo. Jeff Lund, he's got his red Tabasco. He's in it to win it. I love that. I did, Angel. Angel, I have a new kitty. I'll try to grab her one more time before the show's over. She's a beautiful, I'm becoming a cat lady, Lego. She's gorgeous. She's a silver, and you know what? Oh, I don't think I have it. I should have loaded it up. She's a silver and red Maine Coon cat. And her mom, ironically, her mom is not that big a creature, but her dad is a hoss. Her dad's a monster. So he was like, her dad's 35 pounds. I'm going to try to show you guys a picture of him. But she's very, very sweet. Would love to see her. You know what? You know how cats are. If I ignore her, she'll probably come out. I'll show you a picture No, you didn't miss 1 hot minute. We're doing it right now. Stay humbled. In fact, let me do this real quick. Bob Shenton, good to see you. Oh, absolutely. Mike Palmetier, for sure. He's going to be on the show. Yummy. Very, very peppery. Mike Eagle. Growing the Apocalypse Scorpion this summer. I have had them, and I will tell you, it's a very, very hot pepper. It's a cool looking pepper too. It looks like a acorn kind of has acorn qualities all over it. So it's a great pepper to grow. I have some. I don't have any new ideas for a cat channel, and I'll tell you why. If I did a cat channel, I'm going to let the cat build my channel. I mean, look, there are some people who don't like guitar, don't watch the guitar videos. Some people who don't like cats, don't like the cat videos. I have people that don't like cats or peppers and like the guitar videos. So you got to kind of, pick and choose what you like. I'm sorry to do this to you guys. I know it's wicked rude. I'll just leave it at that. All right. Ready when you are. Stay humbled. This is terrible. I'm doing this. Isn't that awful? All right. So here's this. I hate when people do that to me when I'm watching the live stream too. I will have you know. So anyway, here's the deal. The home she came from had like 30 cats, like a lot of cats. And it was like a cell block, the eating was crazy. And like when eating here and sleeping and using the cat box, it's the only time she's had a chance to do it in peace since she's been born. She was born September 18th. So she's about 4 months old right now. But she's just wicked sweet and really, really cute. So I'm going to show you a picture of her father. Her father is he's a tank. He's so wide. There's Dad. Right? Oops. Hold on. Let me get rid of Bizzle's comment real quick. Here is her father. Okay. He's just a beast of a cat. And here is her like about a month ago. She's only 4, but she's just a beast of a cat. So that tincture was very, very hot. Yeah, look at that. The one and only Tommy Scoville. My brother. Let me get rid of that picture of me. All right. Does look like a lion. Absolutely. Green Man, good to see you. It looks like an albino lion. So you guys, if you've never done tincture, it's made from 7-pot primo. It's super pepper forward. It just means just tastes like a mouthful of pepper. Tom Broom and some other makers will make some like lemon and orange flavored. This is just pepper flavored. So if you go out there and you're going to get some tincture and you get something like this, it's very, very pepper forward with flavor, and it's just so concentrated. It hits really, really fast, really hard. All right, and it's got legs. It'll stick around. All right, so everybody like the stream if you can. We are now 13 minutes away from 1 hot minute. So I'm sure I've missed a bunch of people in the chat. Nurse who loved me, I got your email. Thank you so much. Look at that. I have a funny story, something similar to that, but I'm not going to do it now. You'll have to read the book. It's actually in the book. My cat came from a similar background, but with abusive owners. I stole her to save her, allegedly. I get it. Look at this. Abigail says, "Hey, Tommy, I'm surprised to see you here. Reese is going live soon. I'm heading over after 1 hot minute. We're all going to bomb her." Tommy, listen, Abigail, Tommy's a savage. About 3 or 4 1 hot minutes ago, Tommy ate an entire tube of Terror 2.0 unprovoked. I didn't nudge him into it on his own. Jacob Deathridge, good to see you, man. Yeah, animals are special. You can't mess with it. Animals and kids, you got to take care of them. Silver Surfer throws up Harvest 912. Please, you guys, love Harvest 912. Every time you buy a product from Mad Cow or Harvest 912, you're putting shoes on the feet of homeless people. I'm the national spokesperson of that company. Oh, my boots are up there. So they've given over 1,000 pair of boots to unhoused people, and a lot of them are veterans, and that is a problem. So if you don't have to give money. You can do just eat hot stuff. Every single penny, 100% goes to help people, which is really, really cool. They're some of the nicest people in the world. Karen Pooley, I'm so glad you're here. How cool are you? Good to see you. Tommy and Casper did an awesome job. Casper's a savage. I dig Casper a lot. Brian has a question. When you take a bite of chili, do you get a hit of juice that's really bitter and acrid, or is it just me? It depends on the pepper, really. Some peppers, absolutely, Brian. Some peppers, not so much. If you get like ahi peppers, they're just sweet and fruity. You get some soup. One of the problems, look, one of the attributes with super hots, kind of common, is they tend to be bitter. So that's kind of comes with the territory. They're really hot ones, but it's an acquired taste. I didn't love them when I first started either. Reese Sanguine says, where can one get tincture like the 7-pot Primo tincture and others like it? Ethan made this for me. I don't know if he sells it. Tom Broom sells it from Seriously Hot Peppers. Somebody can put a link up. He's only on Facebook, but he sells it. And he sells some stuff. I wouldn't suggest this, Reese Sanguine, because I don't know how hot you like it, but this stuff here, this is about 1.5 million, I would say, Scoville heat units. Wicked hot. This is about 11 million. So it's mind-bogglingly hot. So the nice thing about tincture is you can use it to drive your tolerance. It tastes really good. You can put it in food, and you get the fruity ones. You can put it on ice cream. But the really hot stuff, get your attention. We are now 10 minutes away from 1 hot minute, people. How's sleep going? Much better, Renee. Thank you. I slept better last night. Thank you. It's getting better. I went almost a week, which was scary for me. Jacob says my worst experience with Tink was with Johnny. I mean, I'm sorry, dude. In Louisiana, it made my lips swell up like Dumbo. Was that when we were filming? That was when we were filming Super Hot. I'm sorry, dude. My bad. It was fun though. Aren't you glad you did it? Come on. You had to be glad you did it. There you go. There's a lifeboat. If you have not subscribed to the lifeboat, please do that. It's my brother, Pam. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Heath Bartley. I'm so glad to see you. There's a whole bunch of people here I don't think have never been in a 1 hot minute before. If you've never been in a 1 hot minute, throw a 1 in the chat. It's going to be a good one. I do not grow my own peppers, Heath Bartley, but I plan on it at some point. I want to do some growing this summer. I've been talking to Tommy about it. Brian, working my way through Thai chilies right now, and sometimes that hit of acrid is worse than the spiciness of the chili itself. Yeah, I get it. Like floral notes was something I had a significant problem with years ago, and now it's something I don't. So your tolerance will change as you keep kind of doing the capsaicin trail. Here's Tom Broom. If you want to get some tinctures, he's an amazing tincture maker. Here's a great comment. Carolina Reapers taste like stars from Nintendo Super Mario. Please don't ask why. You don't need to. I get it. Believe it or not, I do. Okay. Yankee Kyle, good to see you. Thanks for being here, man. I'll never do tincture, Johnny, again. Did you guys ever hear that song? I get cramps a lot, Angel. It comes with the territory. If you haven't heard that song, you got to hear it. It's a song, all those ones. 6, 7, Lego. This is why we can't have nice things. Show me that photo, Johnny Scoville. Which one? Here's a photo of Tommy after the last time he did too much tincture. This is Tommy. He did 3 drops of tincture. Now, I want you guys to know something. I said to him when he did it, I said, you don't need to do 3 drops. Do 1 drop. He did 3. And what you don't see there is how angry he was for taking that picture. He was not happy at all. He's yelling at me. Huh? Lies. I didn't push him to do it. I wouldn't do that. Yes, we do, Dale. The tincture we have, I think it's at Spanx's place. Here's the song. If you've never heard I'll Never Eat Peppers with Johnny Again, you got to watch it. I can clip it on and let you guys watch it right now, but it's 3 minutes and most of you see that. Wicked funny, though. Mike asked, am I planning on doing another super hot documentary or something similar? Loved it. Maybe something. There's some projects I'm working on. Not another super hot, like not a season 2 for that one. But I have my hands in some projects right now. Look at that. Tommy lies, he says. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Not lying. Today's National Hot Sauce Day. Very, very good. Yesterday was National Squirrel Appreciation Day. I'm not making that up. 6 minutes away from 1 hot minute, people. Allison Metcalf Palumbo. Hello there. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Green Man, I'll eat peppers with you anytime, Johnny. They all say that. Until they've eaten peppers with me. Then they say, you know what they say then? I'll never eat peppers with Johnny again. You know how many times people have said that? I'm not even joking to you. Jane Aldrich. Hello there. Hit that like button, people. We are now 5 minutes away from 1 hot minute, and I'm excited about it. So I've already burned mine. You guys are about to do yours. Windmill Willie turned in the right time. You tuned in. You got that right. Here we go, guys. 1 hot minute. Now, listen, what we're going to do is when you eat something spicy, as soon as we go, you're going to see people throw their score in, how hot they are. And that's kind of the essence of 1 hot minute. Grumpy Spice makes a good hot sauce, says Lego. You know what? I've eaten so many good kinds of. I'll tell you what. You know what I'm really just absolutely floored in love with right now? It's the black garlic. The black garlic sauce from Zach Perkins. I'm not from High Desert Sauce Company. I've gone through 2 bottles of the soy already. I'm not even fooling. The stuff is just so good. It's ridiculous. All right, so Mike Alberts is doing Brazilian berry hot sauce, followed up by lemon brain tank. See that? I like that. Like a dessert on his 1 hot minute. I'm going to have a meltdown like Chernobyl. Chili Phil. I like hearing that. Bob Shenton asks, any advice on where to start as a tincture newbie? Do you know what I do? Give me just a second. Give me just a minute. I have somebody I'm going to turn you on to. It's going to take me a minute to think of it. This is bad that I can't think of it. I'll think of it before the show's over. In fact, ask me again after the 1 hot minute, because now it's the beat the clock thing. I know somebody who's a mixologist, and they make some very mild tinctures that are really good for iced tea and drinks like that. He's a mixologist. And it's really, really good for people who are just breaking into the tincture. And the reason I say that, this is like $1.5 million. This is like a punch in the face if you've never had hot stuff. And the 10 million, it's like getting hit with a shovel. So if you've never done tincture before, you kind of want to ease into it. So you kind of want to go slow. So I got somebody I'll turn you on to. In fact, you know what? Just to make sure I don't forget, my email is chasetheheat@gmail.com. Email me. That way, I promise you there's no way it'll slip through the cracks. But I'm telling you, if you forget to email me, it's going to slide through the cracks. Sorry. Bob's green. You know what? Can I tell you something? I don't care how much pepper you eat. Everybody's green to something this hot. I'm green to something this hot. Like one drop of that gave me an endorphin rush a week ago. I'm not even fooling you. We're 2 minutes away from 1 hot minute. Oh man. There's my email. Thank you so much, Silver Surfer. Chris and Melinda got Aftershock. Man, you got to let me know what you think of it. Ice cream. Ice cream is so good. Ice cream or cheesecake. Oh, a little extra sriracha this time from Lisa Trimble. Half a teaspoon. Boy, don't be nervous. You got this, girl. You know, if I was there, you watch. You'd be eating pods in no time. All right, so we are now about 90 seconds away from 1 hot minute, people. I'm excited about that. You know what, Green Man? Tom Broom doesn't really like selling that stuff. You know what I mean? If you get like a referral, you'll do better. I'll reach out to him. But it's 11 million Scoville heat units. You got to understand that's a horrifying thing to sell. If you sell a product, it's terrifying. You hurt somebody. I mean, if you're a chili, you can't hurt somebody. But all right, we're about 1 minute and 5 seconds away from 1 hot minute. All right. Wanna Love Gringo Bandito. That's a great sauce. That's made by Dexter Holland from the Offspring. It's a great sauce. Fresh jalapeno for Barbara Aldrich. Take a half a dropper with me this time, if you dare. I got to call the shots, Ian. Try to twist my arm. See how you work. I'll not be coerced on my own channel. All right, I'll do it. No, I'm kidding. I'll just do a little bit. Katie Purdy. Katie Purdy, where are you? I'm going to see if I can coax her out and get her on video one more time. Okay, people, we are 15 seconds away from 1 hot minute. You guys ready? We're 10 seconds away. Get ready, people. Email me, Green Man. I got to make sure you're, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 hot minute. Eat up, people. Now, as the heat starts to hit you, and I've got bird's eye pepper for Arwa. As the heat begins to hit you, you're going to type in what your heat is. You'll see. 1 hot minute is live, says Lego, and blast off, says the Silver Surfer. Wow, that tincture is pretty hot, Ethan. No joke. 6 for Arwa, right out of the gate. I'll tell you what. For the first score of a 1 hot minute, that's how to start. Stay Humbled, Habanero at a 5.9. That's going to go up. Jeremy Fowler, 1, Blazing Bonnet. Wanna Love on the outside with a 3. We got Brian Vandenbroek on the inside, solid 7. Look to see that rise. Nicholas Clemens at a 5.5. Caddyshack, 99 out of 2. Wanna Love at a 4. Abigail sitting solid with an 8. Okay. Dylan says Scorpion Tabasco is really good. Barbara Aldrich sitting at a deuce. Same with Dylan from Analog Adventures. On the outside, we got Mark Albitz, 1 with the sauce. Reese Sanguine, 2 as well. Deathridge, 3. Papa Caps, the Hatchet, and the White Chicken Chili. Jane Aldrich sitting at a 3. Windmill Willie at a 4 from the Bird's Eye. Tolerance is weak, which means you're going to have a ride. 2.5, Hellfire Blueberry for Max Power. Brian Vandenbroek, should I go for a third Thai chili? You'll get a yes from me. Spicy Jen. Chili Phil sitting with her, sitting on a 2 from Frank's Red Hot. She puts that stuff on everything I hear. Stay Humbled at a 6.5. Habanero Plateauing. Fowler, 3 on the mouth, 4 in the gut. Nicholas Clemens, Here Comes the Hiccups. BCX1, Brian, Analog Adventure, Tabasco Scorpion is a go. Barbara Aldrich at a 3. So is Brock Bandy. Dale Cox at a 1. Lisa Trimble as a newbie, very hot, 6. You're rocking it. I love that. Chili Phil, 4 and climbing, getting beat by Spicy Jen. Just saying, oh man, you didn't miss it, Tom. You're in the midst of it. I'll ratify that thing. Jump into it. Go easy though. Mark Albert's 4 with Tank. We have people. Listen, Green Man wants your tincture. I told him he doesn't like selling to just anybody. He wants a referral from me. You may want to clear it with him. I don't know if you want to sell it. I get it. Jane Aldrich hitting a 5, no tolerance, she says. Ethan out of 3. Arwa is burning. Mark Albert's 5. Anybody get that reference? It tastes like burning. Who gets the reference? Barbara Aldrich out of 4. Bob Shenton, 4. Hamagata. Noah Wright. What's up, everyone? Joining late. It's 1 hot minute. Dylan with a 3. Max Power up to a solid 3. Loving it. Tom Broom, no, you didn't. It's still going, says Lego. A little bit of encouragement there. I got a high tincture tolerance, says Ethan. I think you do. Albert's at a 6. 4 for Fowler. Stay Humbled. 5.5 diminishing. Green Man. See that? He wants your tank. Third chili down. Spice Level drop into a 6. R was at a 5. Bandy's at a 5. Chili Phil still climbing. You're still going to get beat by Spicy Jen. Just saying. Nicholas Clemens at an 8. Wanna Love. Tongue on Fire. 4. Cody Overton with a 5. We got Dale Cox with a 5 also. He gets it. Ralph Wiggum. It tastes like burning. Carolina Reaper's a savage, says Nicholas Clemens. It is. Barbara Aldrich 5 and tearing up. We're loving it. Coming down with a 4.7. I like that score. You're channeling Bizzle. Oh, I can hear it. I can't think of what that's from, though. Which one was it? Boy, you see that? Flies by so fast. I don't even remember what we were talking about. All right, delicious. 5 and dropping for Vandenbroek. Lisa Trimble's at a 3. No longer a rookie. You can't drop that rookie crap on us anymore, Lisa. You're a veteran now. Gottlieb, hello. Good to see you, Jason. You missed one hot minute. We're still in the middle of it. Get something hot. Eat it quick. The berries. That's right. Thank you. It's from Simpsons. Dale Cox at a 4, 6.5. Jane Aldrich and Burning. Still on Bryant Road. 2 drops of Omega Special Edition. Tom has pulled over while driving to 1 hot minute. Pulled over to do 1 hot minute. True story. Much love, Johnny, and everyone, says Ethan. 5.5 throat burn from Brock Bandy. Jump in, Noah, says Wes Lightburn. 2.5 for Flamin' Hot Cheetos for Yankee Kyle. Wanna love? It's almost 0. Melinda Scorpion at a 2. Stay humbled. 3. Had a big drop. Love it. Peaking at an 8 for Chili Phil. Giving Spicy Jen a run for her money. John, Spirit Prof, running late. Not a problem. Loved your email. I gave you a short one, but you'll be getting another one back. Tingly ears. Man, I love the tingly ears. I'm fooling. Down to a 2 for Fowler. Tom, Bryant Road. We used to live off it in Spartanburg. Nice. Climbing down to a 2 to a 6. When you're climbing down to a 6, that's gnarly, Nicholas. Very well done. Of course, Lisa. Dale Cox at a 3. Kobe Overton at a 6. Habanero and a red Savina. Nice. What do you think I'm doing right now? Going to 1 hot minute, dude. Excuse me. You're going to Pepper Night. Roof of the still got a mouth burn for Arwa. Jane Aldrich. Roof of the mouth and tongue burning. Nose running. I love it. The burn dies too quickly. I'll give it a 1. Don't text and drive. Don't do that, Tom Broom. 1 for Dale Cox. Peaked and re-entry is imminent. That's a bummer, man. I hate that. Okay, he's in the cap crew with Dean, Conjure Vapor. Yeah, you know what? Get my approval, but ultimately he's got to sell to. He pulled over. I'm glad you did that, Tom. You know, I was on the phone with a buddy of mine named Carlos. He was a transportation coordinator at a truck company I was running. We're on the phone. He gets rear-ended while he's driving. I hear the crash. Phone went dead. Horrifying. He couldn't find his phone in a truck. I mean, when you can't find your phone. Anyway. Say, down to a 4 for Mark Alberts. 0.6 for staying humbled. No, at 0.6. It's still, I love the accuracy. I already said that. Man, I'm losing my place here. No, I just chugged the bottle. Need more. There you go. Is it me, or did you find Melinda's ghost pepper hotter than their scorpion sauce? I'd have to do it side by side, to be honest with you, man. Could be. Coming back down for a 4 from Wicked Endorphin Dump. Nice. Starting to fade, says Barb. Look at you talking like a chili head, Barbara. Starting to fade. I love it. 2 and a great afterburn, says Arwa. See this? Tom's at a 5. He started late, so he's like a one-man horse race towards the end here. Shannon Trim's lurking. Been really sick. Just got out of the hospital a couple of days ago. No way. 1's in the chat for Shannon. I hope you're okay. Hang in there. Whatever the doctors tell you to do it. I love that. Look at the 2 cats on that. God, it's beautiful. Fire Cat. I feel Carolina reaping my stomach after 3 or 4 hours. Intense effects. Yeah, it sucks. Those are cat crap. Got a heck of a sense of humor, doesn't it? You eat it comes back to haunt you later on. The front teeth feel cold. Is that weird? You know what? I've never heard that before, but nothing's weird. Look at me. You're asking me if that's weird? Nah, that's not weird at all. Thanks for the prayers, you guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, if Tom's at a 5, that's at 11 for most people. Let me see if I can get Katie Purr. Hang on. Where are you, Katie? Hi. Katie, where are you? Here you are, you little thing. Come here. Come here. Come here, Katie. Come on. Come on, Katie. Come on, Katie. Get out of there. Cooperate, please. Ow. That was me, not Katie. All right. So one more time. This is Katie making her second live appearance. Huh? You just had 1 hot minute. Was it fun? She's very, very cute. She's very soft. She's got a sweet personality. She's sweet for sure. Her dad is just a really big animal. Anyway, that's Katie Purry. All right, so we had some good efforts for a lot of people. If you just had your first 1 hot minute, I'm glad you were here. It was wonderful. Now, tomorrow we're resuming the normal after the burn next week. So there won't be an after the burn tomorrow. There's just going to be a live stream. And you know what I might do? I wonder if I should do a bus pass live. And we have one of those on Friday. You know what? Let me where I can't see. She is a star. She's a pretty cat. It's funny, Noah. You looking at her, you swear she's just a white cat, but the person we got it from, I said she's beautiful white. She's like, oh no, she's not white. I'm like, yeah. What color do you call that? She took off to a different room, came back with a white cat, and held them side by side, and it's definitely a different. I mean, you can't really notice it unless you have them side by side, but very cool cat. Here's what I'm most excited about. They like water. I happen to have a pool. You know, the beard is actually the same color as her. I did notice that. Tommy actually made a point of pointing that out. But having a pool, it's going to be the coolest thing. I want to get her in the pool. I think that'll be neat. I'm good at training cats. But man, if you look at that, that's just a hoss of her dad is just a beast. I threw that picture up just so I could adjust myself and not look like I was adjusting myself. Pretty tricky, wasn't it? Half the guys watching were like, he's adjusting himself. Yeah, it kind of looks cream, but I wish I had a white cat. If I had a white cat side by side, you'd see it. I mean, I'm sure it'd probably show up on camera, but like right in front of you, it's very noticeable. Abigail, thank you so much for the VAT chocolate bar. Heading over to Reese's stream. Is she starting now? Because we'll go over shortly. We're gonna run for we'll run for another a little bit longer, and then we're all gonna go over and bomb Reese's channel. Thank you for being here, Abigail, and thank you for the chocolate. You're awesome. Stay humbled. Can we admit the jalapeno is the most popular pepper, followed by the habanero, or would you put black pepper at number 1? I would definitely say that the jalapeno is, probably the most popular. And it's just because of availability. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would agree with you on that. The Ron Perlman cat. You guys ever seen that meme, right? The cat that looks more like Ron Perlman than Ron Perlman looks like Ron Perlman. It's hilarious. It's very funny. Yes, it's going to be very cool to watch her swim. She's going to, Wes. I had a cat named Zeke. He was a boy cat. And man, he started off, he'd come in the bathroom when I'd shower. He'd sit on the back of the shower. The water would like splash up. I'm like, dude, you're not going to like getting wet. And he would get wet. He'd just sit on the back of the shower and I'm like, cat's very strange. And he started, Corey. Thank you so much, Corey. Corey says, been a long time subscriber, but this is my first live. Your channel is awesome. I love what you do for other people getting into this hobby and business. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for your super chat, Corey. I really appreciate it. I mean it. This cat, Zeke, started. I had plants. I went through this phase where I had plants, like not fake ones, but real ones. I had this really cool plant in the living room, and it was peeing in it. It was a problem for me. So I had this person that was a vet, and he said, get a squirt gun and squirt your cat with a squirt gun. He'll stay away from there. So me being a stupid 20-year-old kid, 19-year-old kid, I didn't just get a squirt gun. I got this thing that looked like an Uzi. It's plastic. battery operated. The clip would come out, you fill it with water, had a long hose, you stick it in there. I mean, I could shoot this thing like 30 feet. I could I could put out a match. This thing was wicked accurate. So I'd sit there in the living room watching TV, and he'd go over there. He'd be in the kitchen. I'm like, don't do it. He'd look at me, put his front paws up. I'm like, dude, I will shoot you. I'm not making this up. I think Tommy may have even seen this. He would get in the flower pot and go to the bathroom while I was shooting him. He would sit there and just take it, concentrate enough while getting squirted to still go to the bathroom. That a cat was committed big time. And I loved him. He was a very cool cat. But I was moving and I couldn't keep it where I was going. So, and a couple days before I was getting rid of him, I was sick. I had the flu, and I got up to go to the bathroom to get sick. And in the time that I went from my bed to the bathroom and got sick, it wasn't very long, and came back. Zeke had climbed into my bed, went under the sheets, and dropped a deuce under the sheets where my feet were. I was not happy. Let me see. Hang on a second. Not happy at all. So I called. I got and it was. So I called a friend of mine. I said, I have a favor. He said, what's the favor? I said, I have this great cat. Can you take him? I still know this girl. She's a doctor now. So she goes, yeah, I could take him. Like 2 days later, she gives me a call. She's like, anything you need to tell me about Zeke? I'm like, no, why? What happened? He pooed on my roommate's bed. I'm like, no way. But he was he loved water. I know if I had a pool, he would have been in it. He was that kind of cat. Have I tried the jalapeno pepper? It's supposed to be hotter than a regular one. I got some seeds I'm thinking about growing this year. Jalapeno. No, I don't. And you know what? I'd be really reluctant. I have to eat them and go, yeah, you know what I mean? Because here's the thing. I don't know. I'd love to try. Have you had any yet? Have you had any enough to say, yeah, this is just a hotter jalapeno? Or is it someone just pulling a fast one? Because, you get a handful of jalapenos. One's going to be a beast anyway. You did miss one hot Rico. One hot minute, dude. I'm sorry. You know what, though? Go get something hot. You got a few minutes. Jade is so funny. Her front teeth are still cold. You know what? Hey, college boy, I was eating peppers with college boy one day, and he's like, man, my lips burning. I'm like, on the inside, he's not right here. On the outside. Ate a pepper. Now, he didn't like rub it on the outside. He ate the pepper, but he's burning there. So weird things happen. Let's see. I'm deathly allergic to cats. That's a bummer, Lego. I don't know what I do. Cats are spectacular. They make life better, I had this great, it's really weird when you first get a cat, you don't have a bond with him. You got to create that bond and last just all day long. That's what we've been doing. And we've had some really cool moments. She's just a wicked cute kitty. She's gentle as can be. You know how kittens are. You touch them anyway. They immediately, want to. I haven't seen her felt her claws yet, which is kind of crazy. Tom's probably not watching anymore, John, Beer Prof, but I think we can collectively nail that. He's going to Hot Pepper Night. Man, that's a good time. I went with him once. They go to Outback, a whole bunch of people. They've been doing it for a long, long time, and they get together once a week, and everybody brings something hot. Usually Tom's burning them silly, but it's really, really cool. It's a very cool event. Oh, there's Tom. He's still here. I have a T-shirt. A really cool T-shirt that Wes Lightburn designed, and we're gonna put it on a shirt. I just haven't done it yet, but you know what? The timing of it is coming close. It's a good idea. Look at this, Tavi. Welcome home, kitty. Yep, she is home. Well, you know what? I wish you guys could see the. Actually, I uploaded. It's a short. I uploaded to the channel. If you could see the house, all these kittens. There's a lot. You know what I mean? All these cats. It's like like today she ate. It's the first time she's ever eaten where she'd have to look over her shoulder or worry about how much she's gonna get. You know what I mean? We got this throne, this cat wizardy throne, this toilet we had. I mean, my goodness, she's never seen anything like that before. She's never set foot in a cat box that wasn't a nightmare. I don't care how good a cat person you are. If you're the most conscientious cat owner in the world, you got 30 cats. Unless you have somebody on turd patrol and all they do is empty the cat box, you're gonna have a problem. So this cat's got it very, very good right now. What, with the exception of the big feet woman in the other room who doesn't like her. Listen, Squirrel will get it. She'll come around. I promise you she will. In 2 weeks, they'll be sleeping on each other, cleaning each other. It's how it's going to work. I'm sure of it. A one hot minute bingo card. Little with the spices. That'd be pretty funny, right? With this, Noah writes, a game developer. Uh-oh. I reached out. Board games, card games. You may have. I don't remember. You know what's really bad, you guys? I got to tell you something. No, I'm not going to say it. It's really hard. I get so many emails. If I showed you how many emails are unopened on my phone, you wouldn't believe it. That's why it's really important. If you send me an email, there's something good in the subject so I know. Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. I'm not going to even tell you how bad it is. We're getting close to 100,000. Not really close. Pretty close to 100,000 unopened emails. It's I don't know. I can open emails all day, or I can do what I do. Brock Bandy had to do 1 hot minute while driving my boy home from practice. I had to type it my number. He had to type it in. That's awesome. You got a cool kid. He's the wrestler, right? The clip with all the kittens was amazing, and none of us have seen anything. Listen, I caught Tommy trying to use it. No, I'm kidding. But it's an amazing. Do you understand that every time it goes in there, it weighs my cat, tells me what business it did, how long it was in there. It says, hey, time to empty the cat box. When I need to add more litter, listen, I don't care what they charge for it, it's worth it. I got you. I had at least I was worried, Noah. Chances are somebody in here has probably sent me an email years ago. It is what it is. Look at that. Super cool spaceship cat litter box. Don't buy one yet, though. Wait until I upload my video, because then my promo code will be activated and you guys will save a little bit of money. As it is, listen, it's sort of a pricey cat box. However, Tommy and I were crunching the numbers. Do you realize if you spend 10 minutes a day, you're supposed to clean a cat box twice a day. If you spend 10 minutes a day taking care of your cat box, it ends up being 16,000. The amount, it's absurd the amount of hours over the course of the average lifespan of a cat. The amount, if you just got the hourly, you could buy 10 of these things. You spend a lot of time at it. And it's not so much that I don't want to handle, clean the cat box, although it's a drag. Honest to God, I'm a cat lover. The fact that every single time my cat gets in that thing, it's like pristine. That's it. That's the reason. And that's what I got to convey in the video. Here's the thing. We made a video. Tommy and I made a video already for this company. But I've got another kitty. No, you didn't jump the... Listen, I'll talk to you after in my office, Melinda. Fire you again. This boss. Don't jump the gun up. No, you can use it. You can buy one now, but just you save a little bit of money. And I would never fire you. You know that. I only used you for the example that day. All right, people. So listen, here's what we're going to do now. Let's go over and bomb my sister-in-law. You know what, though, Noah? It's worth it. I'm not, and it's easy for me to say that because, they just sort of sent it to me. But I promise to God it's worth it. Fired again. Listen, Kristen, if it was about friendship, we work together forever, right? Because I really dig you. But it's not about friendship. It's a numbers game, right? The numbers just aren't there. And what's killing me is that I'm losing sleep at night thinking that I'm keeping you from the thing that would be great, that you'd be so good at. You can't do that anymore. So we're going to let you go find that thing that you're going to be so great at. Need a reference? I'll give you a great one. Wonderful. Go get them, kid. Sound familiar? I really did say that 1,000 times. Anyway. Tall Bluegrass, love the videos, just subscribed. Made my day. You gotta be kidding me. Silver Surfer. You know what it was? Here's the problem. I fired so many people that I had to get streamlined. I did it a lot. I had to do it quicker. And that's a really good way to do it. It's probably a decent thing to hear, but if you're having to do the firing, it's a gentle way to do it. Now, I will tell you this. There were a few people that I just said in my office, and I didn't give them that speech. I gave them a different one. But that didn't happen too often. Pepper Poppy. It's all right, you're late. I think tonight's the night. We're going to do a video tonight. Linking up a couple different countries. And if we're able to put it together, you're going to see it tomorrow, people. I love Elon Musk, Rico Dorsey. You don't have to like him. I'm a huge fan of Elon Musk. Big one. Hope that's not a problem for you. Just being honest, because that's the kind of guy I am. Guys, let's go over and bomb Reese. I love her. You don't have to say, look, we just came over from, Chase the Heat. But it'd be cool if you did. I love you guys. Let's do that. Thank you for all hanging out with me tonight. This was a fun 1 hot minute. Tomorrow will be live, 5:05 Mountain Time. I'll see you guys then. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.